Shalom, this is Brother Malak. Hopefully everyone is doing wonderful today. Before I get into my discussion, family, I like to say, I like to give all glory and honor to the creator of the universe, Yahweh, the Heavenly Father Yah, and also to our Messiah, our, the Hamashiach, Yeshua. Family, I haven't said anything about the 5G or the coronavirus, and that's because there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of disinformation out there. I would ask everybody to do their own due diligence instead of to show their self-approval. Do your own research. Don't believe nothing I say. Don't believe anything any man say. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of trivial people out there, meaning it's going to go over their head. But again, with that being said, the Most High wrote, in his prophets, wrote that he gave us herbs for healing purposes. And we know there's a dietary law. And we know your diet is tied to your immune system. These people will spend trillions of dollars on a vaccination, but they say they don't have, that the government is in debt, but they will spend that kind of money instead of spending a fraction of that to give people a proper diet, access to a proper diet. These people genetically modify fruit and vegetable and everything else instead of going back natural. Again, at a fraction of the cost. Same people historically have given people, a race of people, smallpox. Purposely. Same people have injected another race of people with syphilis, purposely. We know that autism affects a certain group of people disproportionately. Again, and the same people never had access to proper health care. Number one, all these people never look like these people. And the thing about it is, these people will say stuff like, well, it's because, like they're so superior and we are so inferior. But here it is. How can a genetically recessive people be more superior than a genetically dominant people? It just don't make no sense, man. But anyway, family, with that being said, family, who do you trust? Again, I'm not telling you to trust me, believe in me. But the Bible talks about the Most High created herbs for healing purposes. And then the same people tell you they're going to give you vaccinations, but the same people are talking about population control. And we know historically that they have used, again, vaccinations to control, especially women of color, from having babies. Giving them vaccinations as a means of birth control. The devil tell you who he is all the time. And a lot of people get mad when they say stuff like that, but that's the adversary of us. There's nothing common about sense anymore, but find some common sense. Again, don't believe nothing I say. Just try to make it simple. Again, I don't get into all the data and all that stuff like that, because even some of that stuff is controlled by these people. Just listen to what they're telling you and see if it adds up. You don't have the money or the resources, but you find the money to come up and spend trillions of dollars on vaccination when you can go back and you can give the people, a proper nutrition. But they'll spend all this money by putting restaurants or things in our communities that have no nutritional value. It just doesn't make any sense, family. But anyway, that's my take on it. You know, again, I'm not actually believe me or follow me. You know, do your own research. But what I will say is, do not put your trust in man. So, anyway, family, with that being said, I'm going to cut it there. And as usual, peace, love, shalom.